Hello, guys. Welcome to Benedictus Dominus. I'm Luke Meyerhoff,
And I'm Nolan Martin.
and we are back. So we're back after a little bit of pause. We were trying to work out
Mhm.
times to make a new video, but finals week kind of hit hard. But they're
Oh
done and
yeah,
they're over with. And we filmed this on Gaudete Sunday, so rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. We're nearing closer to Christmas. Very excited. I'm sure Nolan's a little more excited than me. I don't know.
I'm super excited. But it's rose, not pink. Debate is over.
Oh, but yeah, I saw so many Twitter memes about it today. It was unreal. Like people were like, "Can we just have one day where we don't argue if it's pink or rose?" And then, yeah, no, it's still a debate over pink or rose. It's kind of funny
Yeah,
watching grown men wear pink.
grown men wear. It's rose, not pink.
Yes, it
You
is
know
rose. I
that.
admit that, but it's still fun to say that they're wearing pink.
Wearing
Ha!
pink.
They're wearing pink,
You
father.
know, people would say that like 50, 75 years ago, pink was a boy's color.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I'm just a kid.
me too. But so today we're talking about well, the end of the semester rolled around and we both left seminary.
That we did.
So
That we
we
did.
both left seminary. This isn't clickbait. We seriously did leave seminary. Nolan,
Oh
you have some ideas about how you left seminary?
yeah. So I actually love seminary. I have discerned out after much thought, prayer, and consideration over this past semester, advice from my spiritual director and formators. Um, I've made the decision to leave seminary. So this next semester, I will not be attending the House of Formation. Rather, I will be studying to be a secondary education major with content and theology.
That's that's quite awesome. That's kind of a little bit of a shift for you, especially since you were in the seminary application process all the way through your senior year.
Yeah,
It's been
for the most
it's
part. Yeah, it's
what's
kind of
what's
it's kind of
what has the
scary.
transition been like for you so far? I mean, it's
Kind of boring, honestly, because going to a break and I can't walk down the hall and just like, hey, I want to hang out, or just sit in some guy's room and just chat with him, or go play ping
right.
pong against you. It's
Hmm.
different. I'm gonna have to get used to living at home, especially going to school every day and having to be up at school every day and not be able to go back to my house and just relax during the school day.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. It'll be. I don't know how your roommate, well, your former roommate David Weber's gonna survive without Nolan Martin, but I think that's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, it's great to know your discernment's going, it's moving. And now, there's a lot of people who say discernment, if someone discerns out, oh, they failed seminary. You know, I don't think you failed seminary at all, Nolan. I think you did really well, and you're still discerning, and I think that shows that it's working. And I think that's something important to make mention.
Thanks, Luke.
Um, you're welcome. But
So, why did you leave seminary?
well, fun fact, I only left seminary because I got the boot. I got kicked out of seminary. No, no, no. Before you get crazy, they just told me to go home and come back in January. They don't want me staying over Christmas break, which is understandable. I enjoy being at home too. So yeah, I'm actually not actually. I'm still in seminary formation. Don't worry. I am still moving forward in that direction. So right now, my life is kind of different now that it's on break. Kind of
Very.
have to make our own routine throughout the day, and it's a lot. It's kind of challenging actually, but it's good to be home. Good to be home with family and friends, and almost watch a Chiefs game today. It's kind of, well, yeah, that's a whole story for another time. But almost, just hang out with family, get to be home with my parish, see my parish priests and
Mhm.
some of my good people at Blessed Sacrament. Um, yeah, I really don't have
Oh,
too much
this
more to add on.
just this whole idea of like a break. I'm just kind of thinking about that and how we need breaks in our lives. to help de-stress, take a little
Mm-hmm.
weight off our shoulders per se. But when I say that, you think of the weightlifting idea. I think you know what I'm talking about. Would you like to explain it?
Oh yeah. No, you go for it.
So you lift weights every day, like spiritually, and we're exercising basically our minds, our body, our soul, and we have to keep doing this over and over again so that we grow. So without getting in deep into the spiritual life, if we don't go deeper, we won't continue to grow. Just like
Mm-hmm.
weightlifting, if you only lift 45-pound dumbbells for 5 years, you're not gonna grow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna grow the first however many like month or so, but no, you're not gonna continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But every once in a while, you do need to like take a break from that weightlifting to let your body recuperate in a way.
Absolutely. And the breaks aren't necessarily like you're done lifting weights for a month, because like my break from when I left seminary, which the house, which is Wednesday, and I'll go back January 7th, or I don't know. It's in that week of after the Epiphany. I'm a month
After
off,
our
and
ski
that's not
trip.
necessarily after our ski trip. Oh boy, we're gonna have some videos from that. This is gonna be a lot of fun. But it's not necessarily just a complete break. I just get to kick back on the sandy beaches and do whatever I want. No, it's kind of working in a different way of kind of building that virtue and habit that I've started to grow at formation or in formation, direct formation at House of Formation the last year and a half. Well, it's weird saying been in seminary for a year and a half now. Whoa, but it's kind of like changing it up a little bit. I have to get my butt up earlier in the morning to go to mass because I like to go to the 6:30 mass, and we have 6:30 morning prayer at the house. However, it takes me 2 minutes to walk across from my room to the chapel. Now this is a 5 to 7 minute drive,
Yeah.
depending on how icy it is, because it's getting pretty icy over here. I have to get up a little earlier and drive to Blessed Sacrament, which is good, but I have to motivate myself a little bit more to go to mass and do the things I normally do. But
Yeah, for me, I'm just talking about I guess what I'm gonna do for mass and stuff is probably end up going to like 5:30 p.m. mass or noon mass, just because how things probably gonna work out. But I still need to kind of start setting a schedule for myself. That's different than seminary because I have yet to do that.
I'm intrigued. I'm not expecting an answer from you right now, but I'm intrigued over time to see how your prayer life changes, because you're not going to be continuing every single aspect of seminary formation and the way we pray there in your daily life. It's most likely not going to be even feasible. So I'm interested to see how that kind of transitions once we kind of get back into our routine of school here in about a month.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have a direct answer right now, but what my spiritual director did tell me is like I need to set like these goals that I can not break, and these goals that like okay, like if I get them done, good. If I don't get them done, no worries. So one of them being like 1 hour of adoration, Eucharistic adoration a week, things like that. Just for examples, those aren't what I've set, or like the 5 precepts of the church, just basic things, So I still need to sit down and make those, but maybe I'll do that later tonight. Go to adoration because I haven't done that yet today.
It was a good thing to do. So one of the things that kind of came up in my thoughts as Nolan, as you were deciding to make your exit from seminary formation, was how is our video channel, the Benedictus Dominus, going to change up a little bit? Because in our descriptions it says something literally about being seminarians, and now only one of us is in seminary formation. And I'm not willing to just take the camera and throw it away and call it quits now. We're just getting started. So I think it's going to be, in a way, it's going to be changed in a little bit, and it's going to have different opportunities. It's going to have opportunities to see it from a different perspective, as a seminarian as I am, and as a former seminarian as you, in kind of practicing in real life as we speak. I think content-wise, we can still make videos once a week because we're trying this new system out called the Skype. I think it's doing all right. I don't know. One of my former bosses always called everything that was online, he'd call it the Facebook or the YouTube or whatnot, and so I kind of picked up on it. Anyway, that's besides the fact.
The group me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Everything in front of the, and it's funny. The Google Doc. It's open up on my computer right now.
I think we'll be able to get more of a variety of content, honestly, with me being a former seminarian. So we can still talk about seminarian aspects while not be having the same experiences as you anymore. We can still talk about concepts, I believe.
Right. Absolutely. And I was also thinking, so my mom for Christmas, she spoiled it already. She got me a pew. Like, it's a 4-foot long pew. And I have a space in my room that I'm going to be able to put that. And I'm thinking about coming up with a really cool title and having like a pew talk or something like that, or a panel. And I just pull a few seminarians aside, and I'll put up my microphone in the middle, and we'll just have a little conversation. And it'll just kind of vary depending on circumstances, but that's just an idea I had. Throwing it out there for y'all. If you guys have any ideas on how we can make some more videos, I know we've had some people reaching out to us that are wanting to do a video together, which I'm all for.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that'd be very interesting to have 3 of us at once. Man.
That would be insane. I think that about wraps it up for today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop drop anything in the comments. We'll definitely reply and read your responses. Also, this is something new that I'm wanting to throw out there. If you want to send us like any emails or like any long letters that won't necessarily fit in a comment or is appropriate for a comment, feel free to give us an email and one of us will read it and respond to you. Or if you want to have something, a question answered on, live or whatever, email benedictusdominustalk@gmail.com with any of those. I figured we'd blast that out now so you can send us things and we can respond to you, hopefully in a timely manner. No promises. I'm a horrible, horrible person at reading emails. I have about 1,000 unopened emails on my phone as we speak.
Well, I'm pretty good at it, so if you just answer them, I'll answer them.
Well, that's great. You have anything else to add today?
You drinking some coffee, or what are you drinking?
Well, my lemonade's gone. I consumed it all before as we were trying to get this whole new the new Skype program set up. So I drank all of my lemonade. So it's kind of sad. Funny. Oh well.
Gotcha. Well, I'm drinking
it's also late for
iced tea flavored peach.
Okay. So it's not coffee. It's just tea.
No. Soon. I'll be drinking coffee soon.
Yeah.
I got a new coffee maker.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. It does K cups as well. So side by side. Both? Yeah, it does both.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the way to do
I'm excited.
Yeah. I would have drinking coffee tonight, but it's a little late. It's about 8 o'clock as we're filming this now, and to be honest, I'm going to be in bed in a few hours, and I don't want to be sitting wide awake trying to fall asleep because I drank a cup of coffee earlier. Caffeine kind of does that to me, sadly. So that about wraps it up. Feel free to, as we said, give an email to benedictusdominustalk@gmail.com. That link will be in the description below. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends and family. We're trying to spread the word around a little bit. So
hit that notification bell.
Notification bell. The little dingy bell. Ding ding. So, all right. That wraps it up. Thank you. God bless. We'll see you next time. Benedicamus Domino.
Deo gratias.